Good morning. Everyone's early today, so how's your morning going?
I'd say pretty good so far, sir. Thanks to the coffee I had earlier.
That's good. How about the rest?
Surprisingly, I'm in a good mood today. I would die for coffee right now. I wish I had one. I wasn't able to sleep much last night.
Are you okay?
No worries, I'm okay. Great. How do we start?
I suppose we can start.
Okay, I think we're all set.
Very well. Please prepare the meeting agenda for today. We will start at exactly 10 a.m. Alright, so before we start the meeting, I want to thank you all for coming. Now, I assume you all have read the meeting agenda for today, yes? Alright, so as we all know, our company has a competitor now, and a big one is that. So for the first item, I want to tell you guys that our company has been losing revenue ever since this competitor joined the market. So, do you guys have any idea or suggestions on what we could do in order to maintain the edge of our products over theirs?
Sir, I think we should try to think of new ways to improve our products. What do you guys think?
That sounds good to me. But can you please elaborate?
Thank you. What I mean is that we should utilize what we already have and pinpoint our weaknesses. That way, we can work on improving our products.
That's a very good insight, by the way. Thank you, Ricky. I think we can all agree with that, yes? Now, does anyone have any comments?
Sir, if I may add,
Go ahead, Naomi.
I think we should also acknowledge the sales performance of our product. Since most people look for budget-friendly products as well as the effectiveness of the product. I agree with that 100%. Maybe we should also look into our competitors' products and see what gives them an edge. I might add my idea on that. Since I recently visited some of their stores, I've noticed that their products are cheaper, affordable for the masses, and most importantly, effective. Well, then perhaps you can give us more details about their competitor. From what I've seen, not only do they follow today's trends, they also make use of different online platforms to present and sell their products.
Interesting. Maybe we should also employ social media marketing managers, right? Do you guys think that would be advantageous for us?
Most definitely, sir.
Since we live in the age of technological advancement, that would give us an upper hand in competing a lot of companies.
I also agree.
Okay, so it's decided. We'll make use of different online platforms in order to make up for the lost revenues. Thank you for your suggestions, everyone. Now, let's move on to the last item for this meeting. Our brand identity has been established in this market, or in the market, rather, for so long already. Now, what move should we take in order to have a stronger brand identity? I think we could use a fresh face. What do you guys think?
Personally, sir, I believe we can establish a stronger brand identity, becoming a pretty special. A trademark that will make people remember our products. With all due respect, I believe that it is possible. It might take a long time before we come up with it. Especially now that our competitor offers better, if not all of our products than ours.
May I ask what you mean by that?
Sir, like what PC mentioned earlier, we must utilize the resources that we already have. In my opinion, it is unnecessary to come up with it special. It will only cost us more given our problem with the product sales this past few months. I see your point. However, we don't necessarily have to spend more than what we can allot for. Rest assured, we will keep an eye for the possible problems.
You both have valid points, and thank you for that. So now, let's review our options here. First, we can either break the tradition, or we can stick to it, which I think is not really working for us right now. What do you guys think is our best course of action in order to resolve this problem with our brand identity? I would like to hear your thoughts about this, Chris.
I suggest we try doing this exciting first. If it doesn't do us any good, then we can ditch the idea and think of another one.
That would be great. It gives us an opportunity to move forward as a team.
If it helps, we can have a lot of time to think of alternative options. One alternative options I can think of is partnerships with other companies. As they say, if you cannot beat them, then join them.
I agree. That's honestly not a bad idea. Sir, do you have any suggestions?
Like what I've said earlier, both ideas are valid. It's okay to take risks as long as you can account for it. On the other hand, making partnerships with other people or other companies could be a key. So I also agree with that. To conclude our meeting, let's recap on what we have discussed so far.
Okay, sir, you're at the scene.
First thing we've talked about is making use of social media to our advantage. Second, we're going to try to come up with a specialty. And if it doesn't work out well for us, we're going to try the other option, which is to enhance our products or lessen the price of our products. And lastly, we're going to try making partnerships with other companies, which I think could be a key in solving our problems. Did I miss out on anything?
Speaking of the price of the products, what about creating a product that would cater to the needs of the people in terms of skincare without having to spend thousands? Please give us an example. Since we're making skincare products, we can create a valid brand reduction that people can use as an alternative for the branded products. It's a long shot, but I think that might help us solve our problems, especially with the nature of our products. Because the way I see it, having a competitor is an enemy. So the first thing we should do is to get more attention from our competitors.
Is it okay if I add something here?
Go ahead, Darcy.
What if we hire models to endorse our products? Let me explain. Since we are aiming to make a product that caters to the needs of men without having to spend a lot, we can hire models to endorse our products. With that, we can get not only the attention of the people, but their trust too.
That sounds great. We've never tried it yet, so it might also help us gain a sense of product image. We might even be able to kill two birds with one stone.
Very well. Does everyone agree with the suggestions?
Yes, sir.
Any violent reactions? Then I believe that concludes our meeting for today. I want to thank you all for coming again, and you all have contributed great interventions for the problems that we have talked about. Give yourselves a round of applause. So that's good. How about the rest?
Wait lang, wala ako doon. Ay, kailangan mo ng senyas na, uy, sobra.
Okay.
Moses,
So,
Ulit. Ako ba lang ikaw sabi na alin?
oh, fresh face. Okay. No, may pa pala. Sorry.
Sorry to come up with a specialty.
Okay. Ask ko. Down! Go! Please, stop.
We don't necessarily. Ikaw na tuloy na yan.
If it doesn't help, then doesn't do us. That makes since we're aiming to balance, since we're aiming.
Kinakapitan.